Hi viewers, I am Anish. You're welcome to my channel English Easy. Dear class 7 students, we are going to study the third lesson from NCERT textbook Gopal and the Hilsa Fish today. This story is a comic story because it contains comic pictures. This will be so interesting and we can understand this lesson so easily. This story is about a clever courtier, Gopal. Courtier means a person in attendance of a royal court. And how he wins the challenge by the king using his extraordinary wit. Okay, let's see the story in detail. It was the season for Hilsa fish. Fishermen could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. Fishermongers sold nothing but Hilsa fish. Come by, the price of Hilsa is down to. Householders could talk of nothing but Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? You wouldn't believe if I told you. It was the season for Hilsa fish. The people of the village loved Hilsa fish endlessly. They all talked only about Hilsa fish, but nothing else. They sold only one thing, that was Hilsa fish. They talked only about one matter, that was Hilsa fish. It was full of Hilsa mania in the whole village. And in the palace too, the courtiers could discuss nothing but Hilsa fish. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was. The talk of the Hilsa fish was not only limited in the village, even it reached in the palace. The courtiers of the palace talked about Hilsa fish to the king also. Stop it! Are you courtier or fisherman? The courtier fell silent with downcast eyes. The king felt guilty. I am sorry, I lost my temper. It is the season for Hilsa fish, and no one. The continuous talk of Hilsa fish by every people made the king angry. He lost his temper, and he scolded all the courtiers. The courtiers were frightened because of the unexpected anger from the king, and they put down their head as if apology for their mistake. But on the other hand, the king felt sorry and he felt guilty for his mistake. He apologized to the courtiers for getting angry without a proper reason. Not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish, not even for 5 minutes. Oh, I think I could, Your Majesty. Then let me see you buy a huge Hilsa fish. Bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. But the king could not control his anger at Gopal because Gopal was the cleverest of all the courtiers. So the king challenged Gopal if he can purchase a huge Hilsa fish from the market and bring to the palace without anyone asking about it. The smart Gopal accepted that challenge courageously. A few days later, why is your face half shaven? I am dressing up to buy a fish. What's the matter with you? Why are you smearing yourself with ash? I told you I am dressing up to buy a Hilsa fish. A few days later, Gopal's wife found her husband's half-shaven face. To her surprise, she asked him what he was doing. He replied that he was dressing up to buy a Hilsa fish. Strangely enough, she saw that her husband Gopal was smearing or applying some ash on his face as well. This time, unable to control her anger, she repeated the same question again. And the answer was same. I told you I am dressing up to buy a Hilsa fish. Listen to me please. You can't possibly go out in those disgraceful rags. What are you up to? How many times I must tell you, woman, I am out to buy a huge Hilsa fish. It's happened to him. He has gone mad. Gopal has not only shaved his face half and applied or smeared the ash on his face, he also wore very old and torn pieces of clothes and he went out to buy Hilsa fish. His wife was surprised and she wanted to stop him. She even warned him not to go out. But his reply was still same and he continued his walking without listening the words of his wife. His wife thought that he had gone mad. Gopal bought the Hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. Mother, look at that man. Isn't he comical? On seeing Gopal with the Hilsa fish in his hand, people were talking only about the strange appearance of him and not about the Hilsa fish. Because they had not seen Gopal in a half-shaven face or torn pieces of clothes before. He must be a madman. Hush, I think he's a mystic. When Gopal reached the court, what do you want? I want to see the king. People shared different opinion about Gopal. Someone thought he was a madman. Someone thought he is a mystic. Anyway, Gopal reached in the court. The guards in the entry gate could not recognize him. They asked the purpose of his arrival. He replied that he wanted to meet the king. You can't see the king. Get away with you. Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. Gopal was not permitted to enter the palace, but he remained there and began to dance and sing loudly. Inside the palace, the man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in. Bring that man to me at once. Yes, your majesty. The king from inside the palace could listen the arguments which was going on outside. He ordered the guard to let the man in. Gopal was brought before the king. It's Gopal? When Gopal was brought before the king, the other courtiers in the palace, to their surprise, recognized that it was Gopal. The man has lost his mind. I think it is one of his crazy jokes. The other courtiers also thought that Gopal had gone mad. But someone else thought that it was one of his jokes. Alright, Gopal, out with it. Why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion? Your Majesty, you seem to have forgotten something. The king wanted to know why Gopal was in this funny looking. But Gopal reminded the king that he had forgotten something. Forgotten something? Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in Hilsa fish today. From the market to the palace and in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about Hilsa fish. Even now, the king could not remember what he had forgotten. Gopal began to explain that this day, no one had talked about the Hilsa fish. During the time he bought the fish from the market till reached the palace, no one had talked about Hilsa fish. He reminded the king. Only then did the king remember the challenge he had thrown to Gopal. Haha, well Gopal, congratulations. You have achieved the impossible once again. Now the king remembered the challenge they had, the bet they had between them. The king appreciated Gopal for his smartness, wit, and achievement. Once again, Gopal proved that the impossible can be possible by your smart thinking or wise thinking. This lesson teaches all of us that impossible can be possible through your wise actions. Students, I hope you understood this lesson. Read again and again this lesson for your better understanding. Please subscribe my channel and enable the bell icon to get my updated videos. If you like this video, just press the like button. Leave your valuable words in the comment box and share my videos.